Good morning. Happy Baby Friday. It is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of Hebrews, Hebrews chapter 9, verses 13 through 15, and I'm reading from the King James Version. I know, a little longer than normal, but you have to read more, really, but at least these three to get the context. Here we go. For if the blood of bulls and of goats and the ashes of an heifer sprinkling the unclean sanctifieth to the purifying of the flesh, how much more shall the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to God, purge your conscience from dead works to serve the living God? And for this cause he is the mediator of the New Testament, that by means of death, for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first testament, they which are called might receive the promise of eternal inheritance. How much more? Oh, was praying this morning, and it's just been the theme for about a week, probably, in my prayer time. Um, I cannot cleanse myself. I don't have the ability. I don't have the authority to cleanse myself, to purge myself from sin. I must go to the Lord and say, create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew within me a right spirit. And then this morning, as I was praying along those lines again, I thought of this passage in Hebrews. The blood of bulls and goats, the sprinkling of the ashes of the heifer, and the sprinkling for the cleansing. God had set all that up with Old Testament covenant, and it worked. It worked because God instituted it. But the writer of Hebrews, catch it. They said that all of that, the blood of bulls and goats and ashes of an heifer, sprinkling the unclean, sanctified to the purifying of the flesh. The flesh. It was okay for the outside, but how much more? Mm. How much more the blood of Jesus sanctifies our soul. Y'all, you can do everything right on the outside and still be dirty on the inside. I'm reminded of one of my dear friends who has gone on to be home with the Lord, uh, a song that he just absolutely loved. And, it wasn't that there was a whole lot to the song. It was the same phrase repeated over, but it was just fun. It was a fun beat. Um, and it was simply, won't he make you clean? Dun, 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 inside. Won't he make you clean? Dun, 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 inside. It's just fun. It's got a great beat, great groove. But isn't that the truth? Won't he do it? Won't he make you clean on the inside? The blood of bulls and goats, the ashes of a heifer, the sprinkling for the unclean just took care of the outside. But your word from the word, and I'm feeling a little bit of the preach, your word from the word this morning is that the blood of Jesus cleanses you from the inside out. Nothing else can do that. How much more, how much greater is the blood of Jesus than the ordinances of the Old Testament? The New Testament covenant, drenched in the blood of Jesus, is what washes you clean and pure and whole. And so You don't hear it so much anymore from the pulpit. I don't know the last time I heard it from the pulpit. I pray it in prayer, but I plead the blood of Jesus over you this morning. I plead the blood of Jesus over your mind and over your soul. Because outward stuff can make you look good, but it is the blood of Jesus that cleanses you. You need that how much more. Be encouraged today. If you've been spending time searching your soul, God just might want to remind you this morning. He's got you covered, not just on the outside, but on the inside. This has been just a word from the Word. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning.